Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCalsabre here. I hope this finds all of you doing well on this Southern California wet, cold morning. This hopefully is going to be my first video at post-recovery from my hospital trip. I tried another one last night, but with a different game, but I blew it very terribly and didn't post it. So it's going to be an unboxing. I haven't done unboxings in that part of my collection or played that part of my collection or with multiplayer that are not war games or sports games. So this is going to be one of them. So let's get down to the table and take a look at what I'm presenting. All right, here it is. Firefly Misbehaving. This is a factions deck building game by Jack Reda. 60 to plus minutes, 2 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, from Gale Force 9. I bought this for a couple reasons. I have the original Firefly game from Gale Force 9, and myself and my friends have enjoyed that a lot. And so I thought, well, let's give it a try. Plus, the second fact is that I really like deck building games, and this is a deck builder. So let's get down here. Let me get this shrink wrap off, and had a little rip in it when it came, so I'll just utilize that to help get it off. And we'll flip her over and take a look at the back. Oh, that didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to work out, did it? This is just a patience test. All right, I had a little bit of a glare going there, but it looks like it is gone right now. And let's take a look at the back. Okay, it says, someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill them right back. In Firefly Misbehavin, players get to control different factions of the Firefly verse, from the criminal enterprises of Badger or Niska to the self-righteous Alliance, and even Serenity as Mal attempts to find the crew and keep flying. This deck building game gives each player a unique starting deck of cards and access to characters, items, and locations in the core, builder, and rim. A core border and rim. Complete to control your own corner of the verse, or play through different episodes with a wide variety of objections. So you can see we get Serenity, he's down, Alliance, and Niska. I've heard somebody say that because of the difference in the players, it is an asymmetric game. I hear that a lot. I don't know if there's, and I'm not no expert. I know those type of words when it comes to mechanics, but I'll take their word for it. Okay, got a little thing you can scan here to learn how to play. Says the box contains a rule book, one quick start guide, 4 player boards, 1 marker, 1 supply, 200 cards, and 64 tokens. So let's get a look at that stuff. All right, so we got a little bit of a advertisement for Firefly the game, which I have, and I believe I have all the expansions for it. Like I said, my friends and I have really enjoyed it. It's pretty much a pick up and deliver type of a game. There's the other Firefly, which I do not have, and I have never had any interest in picking it up. All right, I'm gonna get the quick start guide a little bent there. And the box delivery, no, don't like that. Let's like to look at the rule book first. Okay, nice color. Just kind of already I can tell this is kind of set up the same way that the Firefly rule book was, which I enjoyed because it looking gives you the components and the 15 episode cards. Okay, and then tells you about the goal. Example of a 2-player win. Then we go into the setup, and a 4-player setup. See, everybody's going to have a tableau board. And then the center, we're going to have supply. And when I forget what they call this, what this is called, but this is where you can buy these cards as you're doing during your deck building. Okay, using the player board. Okay, card categories. There are 5 main types of cards, and they fall into 2 categories: either faction and market cards or supply cards. That's what that other one was. The one supply. Here's the card icons. Okay, card attributes. This is kind of along the lines of Firefly too. If your person has like this person, Zoe has 2 of this. They can help you make deals, and they can also help you fight if they have these things. Yeah. Card anatomy. Okay. Abilities. When they're triggered, when they're not. Okay. Card management. And then we're going to go through recruitment. It says page 17. Page 18 on that. Play a card to your tableau. It shouldn't be too hard for me to learn and then get a demo out for you. I'm still working on some other stuff, but this one shouldn't be too bad to get going. Winning a fight to dispatch. I guess you can either, when you're fighting, you can either take the person's card, depending on how the fight is won, or make them put it in their discard pile. It's all based on the total number of points that you're scoring as far as you win. So that fighting and taking the card away from somebody would be in handy if they're close to getting the maximum amount of points needed to win the game. Supply sets. Recommended setups. I always go with the recommended stuff first when I'm learning or playing the game. Okay. The only thing, unless I haven't got there yet, there's a variant reavers, variant episodes. I haven't got there yet. I won't say nothing yet, though. Strategy tips, the pages are numbered. Quick answers and questions. Game terms, that's real nice to have. The only thing missing that I really like is an index. Well, they got a little, no, they don't. An index would be really nice. I might have to, create one for myself. And then we got the quick start guide, which got a little bend in it there. Heaven knows how that happened or who would be responsible for such a thing, but it's not going to kill me. Faction starting decks, all about your stuff. 4 actions on your turn. Verse acquisition. Activation, verse acquisition, recruitment. Okay, and this goes turn. Alliance's turn. These dump turn. I don't know what this is all about. It's supposed to be a quick start guide. Later in the game, we'll see when I get to it. But anyway, nice color, nice feel to the paper, and the rule book the same as well. Okay, here we go. This is the player boards. Oh no, it's not. This here is that one that'll be going up on a table, and we got the core deck, the border deck, and the rim deck. And then we'll be placing cards there and placing them out here, turning them up this way. And then as we buy them, they get replaced. Okay, this is a player card thing. So as you're playing your cards and you want to get points and you got to play them out there, you can play. Looks like you can play 4 assets, 4 characters in the command area. I thought there was another one in there, but I guess I'm wrong. So that's player A. Yeah, well, back here is even more. You got 5 assets and 5 items on the back. All right. There's the points that you need to score depending on the number of players or whatever the objective says. Yeah. Okay. There is a difference. Let's check this out. There's a difference in these boards. Okay, they're both on the A side. Okay, we're looking at the A side. They have 5 assets, they have 4. And they have character, 4 characters, and they have 1 character, 3 characters, and 1 item. So I guess that's what the asymmetry is all about, huh? Same thing. It is a 2 to 4 player game. I prefer if they had a solo thing built in, but that's okay. I can play this two-handed, and I got a couple friends that also enjoy deck building, so we get into it. Here's some of the counters. There's only 1 sheet, thank goodness. I don't know I forget what these are for. There's the weapon for fighting. These are for these are things that you can buy or use during the game for yourself. And these are credits. They only come in hundreds, but it means 1 credit. Okay, so here's the the supply deck or board, which we'll be putting the cards on also. All right, now we got some cards. Let's take a look at some of these cards, huh? All right, get it open though. Hey, everybody, like these kind of videos, like this video, go down there and hit that like button. You like these deck builders, hit it. If you like my videos, hit it. And push it out on your social media channels. Trying to see how if I can tell if they're whose cards they are. I can't tell. Okay. Let's say here's this is discard a card to gain 1 activation or draw 1 card. You may then remove a card in your hand or tableau from the game. So this is getting rid of the bad, helps you get rid of some of the bad stuff in the game. Let me see if there's 4 of them. Yeah, 4. I understand, like on that last board that I got, I showed you that there's only 4 of each card in the game, but you're not restricted to only buying 1. And here we got the full burn. You play this one, you draw 1 card, then discard a card from your hand. Then force a player to add the black to their recycle pile or draw 1 additional card. This full burn is called a maneuver. And up here, these are the points that you want to get to try to get to the goal. This is how much the card is going to cost you. Okay, so it looks like they're about all the same. Now we'll take a quick look at 1 more pack. 3 packs of them. Okay, Agent McGinnis. They're all the same color, so I'm thinking they're all related. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is if you've chosen this faction to play, and then you would get these cards here. You shuffle them up, you draw 5, and you start that for your first turn. It says there, this one, it says discard an untriggered card and gain credits equal to its influence. I believe this is the influence. So if I wanted to, I would discard when they say discard, let me see, no, untriggered. That means that it's sitting on my board and hasn't been tapped or triggered. They call triggered turning it this way when I'm used to the word tapped from the little bit of Magic that I ever played. So that's pretty cool. It looks good. I love the graphics. I like Firefly, the movies, the series, and I hope you guys enjoyed this also. So before you shut down, go down there and hit that like button. I'm healthy. I'm going to try to get back into a regular routine again. Be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves and stay safe.